My country, my state, my town. My country is a mess. Red versus blue, white nationalists versus everyone else, politicians who have forgotten how to separate policy from personality, how to disagree without being disagreeable. My state is free of this craziness. Incumbent governor is running against former county executive. My former town supervisor is running for lieutenant governor. The current supervisor is running for state legislature. All recognizable, relatively calm people, none likely to utter racial bigoted statements or weave wild conspiracy theories. Sure, we have a lot of crime in the state, mainly in urban areas, often violent crime, murder, rape, assault, burglary, manslaughter. But this is nothing new. It's been going on since Theodore Roosevelt called my NYPD grandfather my kind of cop. The mayhem in Buffalo changed the is free to was free. Racist-based slaughter fed by the belief that there is a Jewish-based conspiracy to replace whites with brown and brown-skinned people. There are other wacko theories floating already that it was the FBI that really killed the 10 in order to blame white nationalists for the crime. Just as Neil Armstrong really walked on the phony moon in a Houston TV station and no one died in a Connecticut school. Whoever gets elected to state positions will have a lot to do. In my town, we debate zoning and progress versus tradition and ways to bring business to town. No charges of Jewish conspiracies or create replacement theories. There is general respect shown to even those we disagree with. People seem to care about both the town and those who live in it. Can we keep it this way? We think so. But then again, Buffalo thought the Bills would be the top topic for all of 2022. Aftermath. Admittedly, the country unites to take on major problems like 9/11 and Ukraine. But then it's back to the mess. We must take on the mentality of my town where all elements, religions, races, status, ideologies must come together to fight fires, fix the roads, shop, fund the school, clean up debris, keep the town prosperous and livable. Only then can we fix this mess. That was going to be the only poem that I read, but then I was trying to remember where I first heard the words replacement theory. And it was Charlottesville back in 2017 when there were people marching down the street saying, "You won't replace us and Jews won't replace us." It reminded me of a poem that I have in the Trump book, which was obviously a political anti-Trump thing, called "If You Walk with a Nazi," which was written on August 17, 2017. The president of the United States said that there were some good people protesting in Charlottesville. Not for the first time, he was dead wrong. Good people may have showed up to protest, but as soon as they stepped into the street to march with people waving Nazi flags, they were no longer good people. The Nazis killed 8 million homosexuals, gypsies, communists, and Christians, and of course, 8 million Jews in the final solution. Over 400,000 Americans died in World War II fighting Japanese imperialism and the murderous Nazi philosophy. We saved the world. Those who march under a Nazi flag dishonored the greatest generation. And unfortunately, so does the President of the United States. Thank you for putting up with my rants.